In this video, I compare the SUSS Psychology program with the James Cook University Psychology program. Hi, this is Kenneth and welcome to my monologue. One of the most common things prospective students and their parents ask us to do at work is to compare the James Cook University Psychology programs with everybody else's psychology programs. So here's a quick comparison of the SUSS Psychology program and the JCU Psychology program. First up, let's talk about the intake dates. The SUSS program only has one intake in the month of July, while the JCU program has intakes in March, July, and November. So one intake versus 3 intakes. The application deadline for the SUSS program closes in March every year. So that's 4 months prior to the actual intake commencement. Whereas JCU's application closing date is 1 month before the course commencement. So there'll be February, June, and October. When it comes to the mode of delivery, SUSS offers the course only on a part-time basis, whereas James Cook University offers it on a full-time and part-time, subject to minimum class sizes. When it comes to the number of subjects, SUSS offers about 28 or 29 subjects depending on the modules taken, while JCU offers only 24. In terms of duration, SUSS predicts that it will take about 3 years or 36 months to complete, but they also state on their website that most students take an average of 3 modules per semester. With 28 to 29 subjects in total for the whole program, a more realistic estimate will be between 4 to 5 years. On the other hand, JCU offers the full-time program in 24 months or 2 years and the part-time program in 48 months or 4 years. Students take up 4 subjects per trimester in the full-time program and 2 subjects per trimester in the part-time program. And when it comes to accreditation, the SUSS program is not accredited, whereas the James Cook University program is accredited by APAC, the Australian Psychological Accreditation Council. The SUSS Psychology program blows the JCU Psychology program out of the water when it comes to financial aid. Firstly, you can use your SkillsFuture credit. Second, there are tuition fee subsidies for those aged 40 and above. And lastly, there are additional subsidies for those who qualify for the SkillsFuture Mid-Career Enhanced Subsidy. When it comes to JCU, they have a merit scholarship that gives up to 100% subsidy, but only on the first year. And they have a sports scholarship, but that's only applicable to Team Singapore athletes. Entry requirements for both psychology programs are fairly similar. You need minimum of 2 A-level passes at the H2 level, or a poly diploma, an IB diploma, SATs and ACT qualifications will be taken on a case-to-case basis, probably in addition to the high school diploma. But as I mentioned earlier, SUSS offers this on a part-time basis only. In addition to the academic entry requirements, you need to have at least 2 years of full-time working experience and be 21 years old. When it comes to tuition fees, SUSS has 3 tierings. If you're under the age of 40, you'll be paying about $15,000. Above the age of 40, you'll be paying about $6,000. And if you're not eligible for any subsidies, you'll be paying about $38,000 to $39,000. JCU's tuition fees are much higher. If you are local or have a valid pass to be in Singapore, other than the student pass, you'll be paying about $59,000. And if you don't have a valid pass and you need to have a student pass, it'll be about $61,000 for the program. One thing everyone should note is that the bachelor degrees offered by both universities, SUSS and JCU, do not meet the minimum registration requirements to be a psychologist in Singapore. In fact, bachelor degrees from any autonomous university, including NTU, NUS, and SMU, do not meet the registration requirements. This is because the minimum qualification required to become registered as a psychologist is a master's in applied psychology. I won't go into detail on this because you can check out the registration requirements from the Singapore Psychological Society's website. But please take note there is a difference between the Singapore Psychological Society membership or SPS membership and being registered in the Singapore Register of Psychologists. Quick disclaimer here, I'm employed at the Singapore campus of James Cook University, so I encourage you to do your own research beyond watching this video, so that you can make your own informed decision. But if you'd like to find out more information on the Singapore campus of James Cook University's psychology programs, I have a playlist available for you to check out.